What's going on, guys? This is Rashad with Crypto Loaners, and I'm here to make a quick video on what I think is going on with Bitconnect at the moment. I don't think that this is an exit scam. That doesn't make sense because they just launched Bitconnect X. They're in the early stages of their ICO where they're collecting money from people. So it doesn't make sense for there to be an exit scam with Bitconnect right now when you just started your ICO. And you're bringing in money hand over fist. If you were going to do an exit scam, you could do it at the end of the ICO once everyone's already handed you their money. So I don't think that's what's happening at all here. But I am a little concerned over some of the wording they're using right now about the hack. And that kind of gets into what I think maybe is happening. They first had a DDoS attack. And sometimes what happens with the DDoS attack is the DDoS is the initial part of the, let's say, an attack, where then hackers might then use that to break into any database or something of that nature to gain information. So there's a chance that maybe they've been hacked, and that the reason I'm speculating on that is because of the words that they're using, where it says, like in their own Twitter and also from their website, we will enable login to dashboard as soon as we realize everything under control. So control, and maybe it's just their wording. It sounds a little funny to me, like they're not completely in control of everything on their own platform right now. And that may not be a huge thing in the end, but what I'm just going to recommend is that when you are able to get in, go in, change your password. If you use that same password and email for anything else, go change that too, just to be safe. And it may turn out that maybe there wasn't a hack, or maybe maybe they'll come out and say, oh, by the way, we were hacked, blah blah blah, this is the data they got, because they may not know initially what happened, so they may not come out and say everything day one. So just be safe. When the site comes back online, change your password, change your information. Just be safe about things. Since I can't do a Bitconnect video right now, and actually I'll go through the process just to see if it came back up. When I last checked, yeah, still getting this message. It is a really funny wording here, you know. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's just a mistranslation, maybe I'm reading too much into it, who knows. Since I can't do an update on where I am with Bitconnect at the moment, I'll take a quick peek at my LendConnect, and LendConnect for me is killing it. Their price when it first started a few days ago was at $3 a coin. Now it's at $27 for their token. And right now, in those 3 days, with a $1,400 loan, I've had these 5% days in a row, with the bonus making 5.1%. So it's it's doing really, really well. They're doing so far what they promised at 5% a day until I believe the 21st, and then after that it'll go to 1.5 to 5%. So yeah, LendConnect is just killing it right now. Trying to see if I can see my actual loan so that you can see where things are at the moment for me. Learning their platform is a little tricky sometimes. So yeah, my current value, when it started at 14, my current value is at 16.25 in 3 days. So giant percentage leaps at the moment. Highly recommend them at the moment if you're looking to get into something or to diversify from someone like Bitconnect. And Bitconnect is a target because they're huge. People are always talking about them. So this type of thing could continue to happen in the future. LendConnect's a bit smaller. They're hopefully going to stay kind of smaller and still perform well. So it's something worth jumping into. I have Devore also. I only made a small loan on Devore because I wasn't really sure about them. Something a little weird about them, and I've sent them a message about this, just to make sure this is accurate, and I guess I'll really find out once I hit the next $10 mark. But my lending wallet says 45 cents, even though it really should say something like $7, $6 or $7 at the moment. And I think that's because when you do the reinvest, you kind of lock yourself in at the reinvest, and it doesn't really show you these other dollars in your lending wallet anymore because it's just going to keep reinvesting it. It's only showing me the interest of the last $10 that I did the reinvest on. So it's a little funny and interesting, and I can't wait to see how that looks in the end. Oh, something I just noticed, for that coin popped up more like in the past week. Last I had looked a couple days ago, it was at like $90. Now it's at 100, almost 180. Wish I had just bought some of those coins and held on to it. If I had done that, I'd be at an even better place than I am with them. And that's kind of one of the things I'm thinking about for some of the other guys. Like I got into the Ficoin ICO. I'm thinking about doing maybe Bitconnect, and possibly just buying their coins and holding it. Like looking at Bitconnect, like I said, I had bought in at around $3 and now it's 27. That's 9 times the amount. Like if I just held on to some of it, and I did hold on to some of these coins. I held on to 19 of them, which like I said were $3 now at this price, which would have been less than $60, and now that value is at 523. Who knows where it's going to land? I could potentially get out now. I'm going to hold for a bit. So, all right. Thanks for checking out the video. Check out the links below if you want to sign up for anything that you're not currently involved in. Join my team, and thank you again. Subscribe. Yay.